Welcome to Brunswick Biz on ATMC TV. I'm your host, Kat Hustis. This month we have a great lineup for you guys. We're going to visit Rick from Nature's Corner Health Food Store in Calabash, and he's going to tell us a little bit about their healthy and organic options they have in their store. Then we visit with Jonna from Hairdo, and she'll tell us about her salon and the services that she offers. And lastly, we'll speak with April from the Tab Tour Academy of the Carolinas, and she'll tell us about the program that she runs and how it can benefit the students right here in Brunswick County. So like I said, a great lineup today, so stick around for the next 30 minutes as we connect Brunswick County one business at a time. I'm here with Rick Mastery, part owner of Nature's Corner Health Food Store right here in Calabash. A great addition to Brunswick County because there's really nothing like this here. So we're excited to see what you guys have and what you offer our residents here and visitors of Brunswick County.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
Yeah, thanks so much. First, tell us a little bit, tell our viewers why did you get into this? How did you get into this business?
Well, we wanted to start a business and we wanted to do something positive. So I've always been into whole foods and natural supplements and stuff. So we just want to extend that way of life to the community.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when we came in, I was a little blown away with how much stuff you have in here. You really have tons and tons of things that you can offer. And obviously we've pulled just a few of the many things. But you mentioned supplements. Tell us a little bit about the vitamins and supplements you have.
Well, all the supplements that we carry are third-party tested for quality assurance. So we've only used top-of-the-line products.
Okay.
You can't get it at the supermarket or any of the other places. Only at health food stores can you get these supplements.
Oh, wow. So in addition to the vitamins and supplements that you have here, what about the food that you carry?
Yeah, we have organic nuts and seeds, raw foods, dried fruits, organic grains and flours for cooking and baking, alternative sugar sources like agave nectar and stevia, coconut sugar, organic juice. We have natural sodas, aloe drinks.
So all this stuff, this all sounds really good. Is it good?
Yeah, it's all USDA organic certified. So you got that, and everything's organic. So it's all natural. No preservatives or any artificial flavors or colors.
So this is really, really good for you, all the stuff that you have in here. Now, I believe that this is becoming more popular in society today. Are you finding that people are looking for this stuff more than they have in the past?
Definitely, definitely. It's definitely becoming more mainstream.
Okay, very good. Now, another thing, and when I went to go look on some of your reviews, I saw tons of raves about your smoothies. So you guys have pulled a few. They look awesome. Tell us about these smoothies that you have here.
All right, we have a chocolate almond butter.
Okay.
Made with organic almond butter.
Yum.
Dark chocolate almond milk. We have a pineapple smoothie made with organic pineapple. And we have strawberry smoothie made with organic strawberries.
Yeah.
This one actually has organic coconut shavings on top.
Okay, I was wondering what that was on top. This all looks so good. I feel like this is unique too, because you can't go into a smoothie store and get almond butter and stuff like that, I feel like. So this is great that you offer this here.
Yeah.
I might just have to taste some while we keep going. Now, we've pulled a few supplements and just some other things that you have here. Go through and tell us what you carry.
All right, well, this is a Now supplement, green tea extract.
Okay.
So a lot of
now, what would who would want to take that?
Anybody that's looking to increase their energy level.
Okay, gives you energy.
Yeah.
Good.
What we got here? We got a Whole Foods multi-nutrient supplement.
Okay.
Made from, organic spinach, broccoli,
Oh,
cauliflower.
wow.
Yeah, it's made from whole foods.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and we have complete whole foods again, Irwin's natural supplement.
Oh my gosh, this is delicious.
Yeah, those are.
This is so good. I'm sorry to interrupt. It was delicious,
have
refreshing.
organic raw pumpkin seeds and organic raw cacao nibs for
Okay.
energy as well. A lot of people,
energy.
that hike and stuff to get these.
Okay, so is this like a snack here?
Yeah, it's like an organic snack.
Okay.
And we have soaps, organic Aubrey's bath bar. And
Okay.
the men's line, organic grooming, dusk.
Wow.
soap.
Y'all have it all.
Yeah.
And not only, I know our viewers obviously can't smell this right now, but they smell so good.
Right. Yeah, especially this one. This one is awesome.
Now, do y'all have any like local produce or anything like that?
No, but we're in the process of setting up an account with a farm in Bolivia, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. So that's
soon
something.
that'll probably be here by the summer.
So that's really neat that you're going to have that, especially if the farm's right here in Brunswick County.
Yeah.
You can't get anywhere local
That's
than that.
local as you can get.
Yeah, very good. Now, what about the benefit of all this stuff? Why would people benefit from this?
Well, the main benefit would be to, eliminate the toxins out of your structure.
Okay.
And eat holistically,
Right.
And just by that alone, your stamina and your endurance to just live life is going to increase.
Okay. Because
So-
there's just a lot of, I guess, unnatural things in the world today that people are putting in their bodies. So something like this is definitely. Now you have some detoxes and cleanses in here as well.
Right.
Okay.
So we have a Solar Ray Detox. We have a Now. We have Renew Life.
Okay. Now, what are some of the brands that people might know, or what are some of your top brands that people come in here looking for?
In supplements, people ask a lot for Solar Ray,
Okay.
Now products, and Blue Bonnet especially.
Okay, very good. So there's a lot of different things that people can come in here. They can get things to cook with, they can get some supplements, they can get things to bathe with. I mean, all of this stuff really, really good for you. Tell our viewers where this store is located and any other contact information if they can find you on the web or Facebook or anything like that.
Okay. We're located at 10140 Beach Drive in Calabash Plaza in Calabash, North Carolina. We're open from 9:30 to 7:30, Monday through Saturday.
Okay.
And you can contact us. You can call us at 910-575-3555. And you can reach out to us on Facebook.
Okay, so if someone's coming in, even if they have questions, maybe they've never really gotten into all this, y'all can help them and answer some questions if they came
definitely,
in?
definitely.
Okay,
you can
good.
call us or come in.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to come in here, see what you got, you doing the interview, and of course, these delicious smoothies, but we really appreciate it, so thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it too. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
All right.
I'm here with Jonna Taragna, owner of Hairdo. We're right here in Sunset Beach. Excited to be here at your salon. You recently moved. You were down the street, and now you're right down the block from where you were. But we're excited to get out here to your new spot, see what it looks like, because it looks awesome. You've done a great job with that. So thanks for having us. Now, tell our viewers just a little bit about what you do. Why did you even decide to start this business here in Brunswick County?
Well, I owned a hair salon in Greensboro, North Carolina for many years, and my family moved here to Sunset Beach, and I would come and visit them regularly. And one day I was here on Queen Anne Street, walked down and saw an empty space and decided to make the move.
Wow, very good. Now, you've probably built a great customer base because there's some great residents here, and Are you open to even some visitors if they're down here for vacation?
I do the best I can with that. I have been able to build a good clientele. We have a lot of year-round residents, but I do my best for the tourists when they come in, and I do try to take walk-ins when I can.
Very good. Now, what services do you offer? What can people get here at your salon?
Well, I offer a variety of color services, facial waxing. I do a lot of hair extensions, and I also offer a helix cut, which is not real popular out here at the coast, but it's where you cut texture and curl into straight hair.
Oh, very neat. Now, can you do men and women?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, if someone's looking, maybe they have an event to go to or just want to pretty up, can you do just some hairstyles or blowouts or anything like that?
I do offer wedding packages and do quite a bit of those throughout the summer months, but I also have what we call a primp and blow package, which is a shampoo style, some curling if they want, and a little makeup enhancement with that.
Oh, very good. That's great that you offer that, because now that we are in wedding season, what will be the process of people getting in touch with you for that? Would they need to call far in advance?
Yeah, typically we have our summer wedding schedules by February or March.
Okay.
Those contracts nailed down.
Okay, gotcha. Very good. So tell us a little bit about the hair extensions. I believe you said you were certified to do that. So what does that process take?
I have my mastery in hair extensions. It's a fusion bond method. It's actually the best quality hair on the market, and it's through a company out in Los Angeles.
Okay, so people can come in, they can get their hair extensions, and then how long would those last?
They last typically 6 to 8 months, depending on their lifestyle and how they take care of them. But you can do a full set, you can do a partial. If someone, say, got their hair cut short and they just didn't like it, or even if somebody cut bangs, they didn't like the bangs and they wanted that back long and full, you can do just that section also.
Very good. That's neat. And you said that you can do highlights, and you also mentioned that you can do some facial waxing. So do you do eyebrows and lip? Are those the two main things that you can do?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And now behind us too, there's some products here that our viewers can probably see. So you sell these here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what all is on the shelf?
Well, I use a lot of Paul Mitchell products, at least for styling.
Okay.
I find that they are just a great match with our water and everything that we have here. The other problem with our water here in Sunset Beach, it typically is a little acidic. So in the back of the shampoo bowl, I have a wind bar, and that counteracts the acidity and is the best solution for hair care here.
Wow,
here at the beach.
Very good. So they can find that here, and you've got you said shampoo and conditioner and just some hairsprays and stuff like that. Good, very good. Now what's this here? This is tea tree.
Tea tree shampoo and conditioner. It's clarifying shampoo and conditioner. If somebody has some scalp issues, that's a good choice for them.
Gotcha. Very good. So you work alone here in your salon. You've got one chair. I feel like that would really allow you to bond with your clients. Do you see that you form relationships with them?
I do typically. It's a more intimate setting, and I think they enjoy that, and I know I do more than one-on-one or just have a couple people in at a time.
Okay. Now, what's the most popular thing people are coming in for? Is it just a simple haircut, or are people looking to...
I typically do a lot of dimensional coloring. A base color with some highlights, or a base color with some low lights, and sometimes both.
Okay, very good. And I know you said you do men and women. Now, can you do all ages?
I do.
Okay. Well, very good. So when someone comes in, what's the experience like? When they come in and sit down, what will they get when they come here?
Well, they will come in and have a seat. We'll go through a checklist, a customer consultation, and find out exactly, what's the best option for their hair, whether it's permanent color, semi-permanent, highlights, and just make sure we're on the same page and go from there.
Okay, very good. So like I said, we are into summer, and it gets a little bit more harsh on your hair in the summer. What are some hair tips that people need to know just to take a little bit more care of their hair?
Yeah. Well, typically people do like to go a little bit blonder in the summer with the highlights and everything. And what I would recommend, again, a cleansing conditioner is a great choice as far as a shampoo product here at the beach. Also, make sure you're wearing your hat. I would recommend taking just a pump or two of conditioner and running it through your ends before you go out into the salt water or a pool.
Oh, wow.
And there's also wet brushes out that glide through your hair very gently and don't pull after you've been in a pool or in the ocean for brushing out.
Gotcha. And you mentioned pool. Is there something that should people go and immediately wash their hair after being in the chlorine?
I would say it's a good idea to rinse that off or even condition. I don't know that I would shampoo every time, just because then it's just, putting more on your hair.
Right.
But definitely rinse it out and maybe put on a conditioner or a leave-in conditioner.
Gotcha. Very good. You got some great tips for us and for our viewers. I think they'll really enjoy hearing that. But before we wrap up, can you tell our viewers where you're located, just where your store is, and then any other kind of contact information that they can get a hold of you from?
Okay. I'm located on Queen Anne Street in Sunset Beach, 1780-4 Queen Anne. My phone number is 910-713-3331.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate you doing the interview and letting us come out here and for getting some great information about hair care today from you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I'm here with April Owens, Director of the Tap Tour Academy of the Carolinas. Very excited to be out here. This is something I think great for Brunswick County to have, and it's something that I know our viewers are going to be interested in hearing about. So thanks for doing the interview with us.
You're welcome.
And tell our viewers, just start off a little bit about what this is and how it got started.
Okay, Tab Tour is an online program. I've been working with them for almost a year now, and as well as teaching full-time in public school. And Tab Tour offers this unique program online that's different from all the others that you can go on and purchase. It offers a teacher, a certified teacher for your student, for your child. We go through, we create a personalized plan. It's not where they just go through and do their grade level. We zone in on all the skills that are required for their grade level, and we make sure that they master those. We really hit it hard with Common Core now, with a lot of the word problems, the logical, the reasoning, the open-ended questions, multi-step questions. So they go through, and it's also an accelerator. It's not just a tutor. I have kindergartners working on second grade level.
Oh, wow, good. So students who can get ahead in this program.
Yes. Okay. And it's also wonderful in the summer because we can go ahead and prep for the year that is beginning the next year.
Yeah.
And we also offer test prep. With now a lot of the tests in schools are on computers.
Right.
So with this program, with it being online, it also gets the students used to kind of that independence of test taking.
Okay, and getting used to it.
Yes.
Very good. So what are the packages that people can find from you?
Well, I have on my website, there's 3 packages listed. But we can pretty much make any package you would like. The basic package includes just the online piece, and then the teacher working with you every other week through Skype or FaceTime. I call you and speak to you, and unlimited email.
Oh, wow.
And it also gives you, I give the test, I send reports. I give the testing. I'm the complete teacher. I'm the only one that they speak to and that works with them.
Great.
And then we have steps up where I can offer tutoring online, like 30-minute sessions where it's not just me calling and checking in with you. I also offer face-to-face tutoring.
Okay.
And so for the face-to-face, that we kind of meet at a location, and we can do 30-minute sessions, an hour session. We can do small group. So I'm open.
Yeah.
With the reading portion, it is here face to face.
Right.
It's the only part currently online is math.
Okay, so we've pulled your iPad so that we can show our viewers a little bit. Can you start off by showing, you tell us, so
Okay.
which one is what the student sees and which one is what you can
Okay, this is a student page. So they've already logged in, they've already chosen which worksheet they would like to go through, and they have their list. I can either lock it, so they have to do exactly the sequence I would like, or I unlock it, and they can kind of do the worksheets that I've assigned out of order, whichever one that they feel like doing at that time.
Right, now are there due dates on these?
No, there are not.
Okay.
But I monitor how many worksheets that they've completed each week.
Okay.
And if they're not doing a lot, I'm like, okay, I need more from you, because if we want to reach this goal to meet, to master all of these skills,
Right.
we need to do 10 a week. 15 a week. Doing one a week, it's okay, but it's not going to get you where you want to be.
Right.
So a student would come on, and this would be their page. One of the awesome parts of TabTour is that you can scribble, and we were the first company to be able to provide that on a device. So they can come through and they can say, okay, 8 plus 7 equals, and then they can sit there and think in their head, and it tells me all of this. It gives me the amount of time they've been thinking, the amount of time they've scribbled, and then put your answer in. They can say 15, and then submit it. And it comes automatically up and tells them if they're correct. Now it goes to the next one. I'm going to get this one wrong on purpose,
Okay.
I promise. I'm going to say 3 plus 7. I think that's 9. I'm going to put 9 in there. And it says try again. So it gives the student another chance to think about it. It doesn't just cut them off and say, oops, you're wrong. It also provides up here, there's a video that they can watch that kind of gives them the step. And then also, they can send me, let me back out of this, they can send me flags and messages. They can leave me audio recordings.
So they can tell you, like, I don't get this problem. I don't understand how to do it.
Right. Instead of having to wait for me to call them the next week, they can give it all to me right there. Then I come over here to the teacher app.
Okay.
And this is what I see. So whenever a student has submitted the worksheet, it automatically comes to me once they've submitted. Okay. I download, and then I can come over here, and then I scribble in red. So I see their blue, and then I leave them notes in red. I can also leave them audios and flag messages, and so we can constantly go back and forth talking. And then I hit submit after I went through and graded every problem. Okay. So that's another benefit. It's not only does it just say, okay, your answer was 19, I go through and I leave notes about the answer.
Right.
And then I can come here and leave comments, tell them, great work, awesome, submit it, and they get it right back into their iPad.
Okay, so when you write in red and everything, that comes right back to their program. When they log in, they can see what you've said and how you've helped them either figure out the answer or just grade everything and stuff like that.
Yes, and it really helps them get that instant feedback. It helps them to know that there's a teacher on the other end. And with the older students, because it's pre-K through 8, and with the older students, when they're doing area, perimeter, multi-step problems, it really helps for me to go in and circle the questions or underline, vocabulary words to point out, hey, you're supposed to divide or subtract here, take away. So that scribble really does help the students.
Yeah, I bet so.
And it's turned into a complete package deal.
Yeah.
I've also went through not only with the tutoring and accelerating, but I've also went through North Carolina non-public schools, and I'm able to give math credit to homeschool and to private schools. So if, because a lot of homeschool students, they use online programs. A lot of the private schools use online programs. A lot of the private schools have iPad carts. And one of the benefits with it being on the iPad is you can have multiple level students going at once. You could have a room with 10 kids on an iPad working on different skills, different levels, because I've assigned all the different skills for them. Yeah. So it really helps with that diversity in the classroom.
Very good. That's really neat. And speaking of iPads, I didn't even notice before we got here, and you explained that the Tab Tour Academy is specifically to mention the tablets, and that is what students are going to use when they go through this program.
Yes.
So why do you think, what's the benefit of having iPads, something that can travel with people?
Right. The tablet, because we can also, again, be on Android and soon to be Kindle.
Right.
But with the tablet is the convenience. I've experienced the private tutor area, and there's only so many hours in the day where you can meet with a student based on their academic, their sports, their, what they're working on, where they're coming from and driving. So with the convenience of the tablet, they can do Tab Tour in the car, on the way to school, on the way home from school, on the weekend. It's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and I'm constantly checking it. I mean, I'm always in my office at home going through and checking. That is one of my guarantees to you, is you will have feedback from me within 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
So it's very convenient and it's very affordable. When you're paying private tutors 2 or 3 times a week, you're making a house payment.
Yeah,
And it is helpful to have the face-to-face.
Right.
But this also gives where you can just work on the tablet, do it, and getting the same feedback.
Right. That is really great. Now, what's the purpose of all this? Like, what is your ultimate goal with this business?
My goal is big. I want all of Brunswick County, Horry County, New Hanover County to be able to use Tab Tour through me, through the Tab Tour Academy of the Carolinas. I want to hire certified teachers to help work with me, to work with all of these students, giving them what they need in today's society, today's math. Math is huge. Also, I am in May, the end of May, going to a homeschool conference in Winston-Salem for North Carolina. I want to be able to have this program for homeschool students in this area, all around North Carolina, because teachers in North Carolina, we understand what our students need.
Right.
And, you can have a program online where a teacher or instructors in Maine, and they do not work with the same standards that we do. So I think it's to be able to provide that for these students, because we know what they need. We know the areas that the state expects.
That is great. Big goal.
Thank you.
I like it.
Hey,
I like it.
I go big.
Yeah, there you go. This is all really great. I'm glad that we were able to come out here and learn about it, because I had never heard about it. But I'm glad that our viewers have now, because I think it's something that can really help, especially the students here in Brunswick County. So if our viewers are interested, what is the best way to get in touch with you or find out more information?
Okay. My website, tabtourcarolinas.com, they can go onto the website. You can read more about me, a little bit more about the program. And there's packages. There's 3 packages that are on the website. And again, I can provide any package. I'm open. So when you go on, you click Learn More, and it takes you to the Tab Tour page where you can fill in your information, but you do not have to put in a credit card. Okay. It's a 2-week free trial, and that way there's no obligation. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And then what you do is you take a diagnostic test. It puts you in your area of your grade level, and it comes to me and it shows me this big matrix that tells me your areas of weakness, your strong points, and I go through those, and I create a personalized plan for you. And with the plan can always change. It's not just one set plan. I can change it up based on your need once we get working and communicating together.
Okay, so if someone starts accelerating in a program that used to be weak, or that they were weak in, you can kind of change things up so that they can focus on other weaknesses and stuff like that.
So the website would be best, but also they can call my cell phone number. It is on the website as well. Okay. I have email that comes directly to me, april@tabtour.com. So, but my website will provide all of that information.
Perfect. Well, we really appreciate doing the interview with you, and you showing us really how the program really works.
Right.
So thank you so much. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks for tuning in to Brunswick Biz, only on ATMC TV. Special thanks to our guest today, Nature's Corner Health Food Store, Hairdo, and the Tab Tour Academy of the Carolinas. If you have any questions about these businesses or would like to see another business on our show, remember it is free. Just give us a call at 755-1770. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next month for Brunswick Biz, when we connect Brunswick County one business at a time.
The Tulip Tree Boutique, a women's and children's clothing store in Ocean Isle Beach, where charming and classic meet fun-loving and playful.